Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, guys, we're going over the top 10 rarest item shop pickaxes in Fortnite. Sadly, guys, I don't think this list will fluctuate as much as maybe emotes or skins, but maybe in the future they'll actually start bringing these out. That's why I sort of want to make these update videos, so maybe it actually does put pressure on Epic Games. I mean, a small amount of pressure to bring these out. And I'm not saying I'm trying to force them to, but I think you guys know what I'm saying. Do you? I don't know. But at the number 10 spot, we have the Flimsy Flail, which was last seen 845 days ago. That is insane. That is crazy, isn't it? Like, that is just insane. For the number 10 spot to be last seen over 2 years ago in this game, that is mind-boggling to me, guys. Fortnite doesn't even seem 2 years old. I know it is, but to me it doesn't. Overall, I think this one's very creative. I like it, but I probably would not use it very much if I were most people. I personally don't use it that much. I can see why you wouldn't. I think the color scheme is just a little bit too wacky. At the number 9 spot, we have the Empire Axe, last seen 848 days ago. And guys, the Empire Axe, I mean, it's too simple. So it's either too simple or it's too wacky. I mean, yeah, that really is how it can work, guys. And that's what I think is happening here. At the number 8 spot, we have the Armature, last seen 849 days ago. Again, simple and ugly. I actually started using this pickaxe. I've always crapped on this one. I started using it maybe a couple months back, and I do like it, and I will use it from time to time. I think it is pretty decent, but I just don't see the demand for this one to ever come back out again. At the number 7 spot, we have the Cutting Edge, last seen 851 days ago, and this one comes out with the same set as the Cypher, which is in the top 10 rarest skins. And this one, it's not that great. I just don't think it's good enough to really even warrant anyone saying, hey, let's bring this back out. It's actually a lot worse than it looks. Like, when you use these pickaxes in game, you can see it in a picture, but until you actually use it, you're not really gonna know how good or bad it is, and this one's horrible. At the number 6 spot, the Toothpick, last seen 877 days ago. I actually love this one. It's a lot bigger in game. I think it's a pretty solid early game design, very creative. It might not make sense at all when I really look at it, but I do think it's creative and I do like it. At the number 5 spot, the Persuader, last seen 884 days ago. I would say the same thing as number 8. The Armature and the Persuader are both very similar to me. Both very bad pickaxes when I first used them. But over time, maybe it's because they are a little bit simpler, but they're more creative. And I've just stick to the simple pickaxes like most people. But I realized that this one, it's simple, but it also has that creative element to it. And I actually do like it. At the number 4 spot, the Turbine, last seen 926 days ago, and I'm gonna stick by this, guys. This has one of the best sounds in Fortnite for a pickaxe, maybe the best. If you have a little bit of money laying around and you want to, you know, test it out for yourself and actually use this one because of its sound, it's super satisfying, I would say do it. It's not the best looking pickaxe, but the sound is just impeccable. At the number 3 spot, the Rescue Paddle, last seen 940 days ago. Number 2 spot, the Throttle, last seen 996 days ago. I have to disrespect some of the pickaxes I don't like. You guys know I went back and used the Persuader and I used the Armature. I went back and actually used these pickaxes to see if they were good or bad. I figured out I liked them. You know, I liked using them. I thought they were better than I first thought. But for the Rescue Paddle and the Throttle, these were 2 pickaxes I went back to, initially not liking them, and now I figure out they're actually worse than I thought. Don't buy these pickaxes. Don't bring them back out. I hope they stay on this list. At the number 1 spot, the Drumbeat last seen over 1,026 days ago. That is absurd. That is just insane. I love this pickaxe. Again, a very solid sound, sort of like the turbine. It's very unique looking. I'm not annoyed by it, guys. I love it. I think it's got a great color scheme. Gosh, guys, I'm sad this is here, but that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Tell me what you think about this list. Which of these pickaxes do you have, and which of these pickaxes do you want back out? But on the same note, do you guys think that any of these pickaxes should come back out? I think the 2 and 3 spot should stay here forever. Don't bring them back out. They're not good enough. Throw them in the trash. But for some of these other ones, I would say for most of them, yeah, I want them back out. So that's gonna do it, guys. Make sure to tell me what you think. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.